What's up, guys? Welcome back to another One Piece TCG video. Man, that's a big ass pothole. Today, we are heading to San Francisco's Bandai store for the new
One Piece starter decks.
This is going to be starter decks 23 through 28. So these are very sought out decks right now, and they released today. And right now it is currently 5:02, and we are hitting the road. Hopefully to get in place for line. Hopefully be successful and get some boxes. All right, so we officially made it to San Francisco, Japantown. We're in this really nice hotel area. Pretty chill outside, nothing really going on. We're about to go get in line right now and wait for the starter decks.
This is the most dead I've ever seen San Francisco.
No, it's really dead. Usually it's super busy, but it's like, what, like
it's
6?
5 in the morning.
No, it's like 6.
Oh, it's 6 o'clock now. Wow.
But that's pretty nice, I gotta say. We're gonna go run to the car, get some food, get our drinks, and we're gonna go wait in line. So this was the line around 6:37, around so. We actually got a pretty good place in line, so we were guaranteed to get some good stuff. We got all the cards from OP10. Going all the way from Law. All the SPs from the set. The Divine Departure. Look at all the Maltarts. And then we got OP08. I haven't seen OP08 cards in a long time. Got Mangarele. All the SPs of that set. Leaders look great as usual. Great display they got here at the Bandai store. All right, guys, show you guys a little sneak peek of the San Francisco Bandai store. We got everything all set up. They got all the new starter decks in there. All the sleeves. That's actually a really cool shirt. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of fuck with that. No food, drinks are allowed. Flo really loves this poster. It's a really cool chopper.
My chopper.
Very cool. So we got our tickets, and we are now going to be waiting until 12 o'clock. And we are one of the first groups in, and we'll be getting those starter decks and bouncing out. So yeah, well, see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, we are back, and we have gotten all 6 of the brand new One Piece card game starter decks. 23 Shanks, 24 Jory Bonnie, 25 Buggy, 26 Monkey D. Luffy, 27 Marshall D. Teach, and 28
Yamato.
All right, guys, we're gonna open these for you, and apparently each one of these starter decks comes with 1 booster pack of OPO 11. How fun is that? So we're gonna start off with Shanks, and yeah,
Work our way down.
all right, so we got Shanks. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. I don't like the tape and stuff on the top, so I'm just gonna go through. We got the Shanks brick. Very nice. Love the art on all these. They're very cool. That 1 pack of OP11. It's very loose. I don't know why, but we're gonna put those off on the side. We don't need these. All right, let's open this bad boy.
The struggle is real. There we go. Got that tear. Perfect. All right. So, as usual, if you guys are familiar with this card, this is OPO9 Shanks. Once per turn, this effect can be activated when your opponent attacks. Give up to one of your opponent's leaders or characters minus 1,000 power during this turn. Very, well, just instantly just steals the aura. But very nice leader card. All right, and starting off with the brand new SR, we have 6 cost Uta. 4,000 power, 2,000 side counter. If you have a character with 10,000 power or more, give this card in your hand, minus 4 cost. And there's a blocker. Very nice. I like what they did with the music notes and such. I'm excited to see what people do with these. All right. And we have brand new 9 cost Shanks. He has 10,000 power, no counter. If your opponent has a character with 8,000 base power or more, give this card in your hand, minus 3 cost. Holy shit. So it becomes a 6 cost. Very nice. And then on play, if your leader has the red-haired pirate's type or is Uta, your leader gains 2,000 power until the end of your opponent's next end phase. Wow, so if you're going up against a Buggy and they cheat out an 8 cost, and you can play this out 6 on turn. Very nice. Very, very nice. So, pretty much these are all the new cards that come out in the starter decks. We're going to be putting these into our current Shanks and test them out for you guys in a later video. We are going to be doing that with each one of these starter decks, so stay tuned. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and have Flo do Jewelry Bonnie, 24.
Okay, well, now we're on to starter number 24, Jewelry Bonnie. How did you open this from the bottom?
Yeah, I gotta like just push down in the center and push up and down.
Is it okay if I tear it?
Yeah, there's the bottom of the box.
Perfect. Just being able to... Hold on, I don't even know how to hold it. On your opponent's attack once per turn, you may rest one of your Dawn cards. Rest up to one of your opponent's leader or character cards. Exactly.
So busted. And for what?
Oh, I like how she looks rainbow.
That looks really cool.
It does.
I like that.
Okay. 2-cost Kid and Killer. Is it a searcher?
Yeah,
On play.
apparently.
It's such a pretty searcher. On play, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 Supernova's type card and add it to your hand. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. On your opponent's attack, you may trash this character. Set up to one of your Dawn cards as active. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
10-cost Law and Beppo.
Ooh.
On play, rest up to one of your opponent's characters, and that character will not become active in your opponent's next refresh phase. Then, if your opponent has 2 or more rested characters, your leader gains plus 2,000 power until the end of your opponent's next end phase.
Wow,
Damn.
that's a pretty strong card. And it
End
pops up
cost.
your leader too. We're getting a lot of cards for that. We just got the Shanks one, and then that one.
Ooh, Capone Begay, another one of him. The
that blocker?
blocker. And on play, if you have 6 or more rested cards, draw 6 or more rested cards.
I think that includes your Dawn cards and your characters too.
Okay, I was about to say, we can only have 5 characters on the field.
Yeah.
Draw 1 card and trash 1 card from your hand. So if I have all 10, like, rested Dawn, I can use that effect? Is that how that works? Oh, there's
And
4.
you need rested cards.
Okay, then Basil Hawkins, set up to any Dawn cards is active. 2. X Drake. On play, if your leader has the Supernova's type, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less, then set up to one of your Dawn cards as active at the end of this turn. That was going to be a searcher.
Oh wow, they put those in there?
Scratchman Poo.
Those ones are really good.
EBO1.
Whoa, you get a full playset?
Ooh, and more Eurogaze.
Nice.
This is one of your, well, they have to put the staple cards in here, and Eurogaze is a staple.
Yeah, but like I didn't know they were gonna add the Scratchman Poo. That's really cool.
Rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 2 or less. Then Karibu. I've never seen this, but it's from OPO7.
Yeah, we haven't got there yet for you.
If you have 6 or more rested Dawn cards, this character gains 1,000 power. It's a blocker. I don't think any of these are new. OPO7 again.
Yeah, you're familiar with that.
Oh, I've seen this one. Oh my goodness. OPO7 again. OPO7. And then these event cards. Full set of 4. More Pizza the Searcher. And then a set of 10 Dawn.
Very cool. I really like these two right here. Those are gonna be really cool.
I like this one because it has the active 1 Dawn. And like you need that for your leader.
Yeah,
That's
for
really
the
cool.
Lonnie. And honestly, I'm thinking about maybe putting those in Green Yellow Law because you can play it on your second Dawn turn. Get off that search, and you don't have to use it on the opponent's attack unless like it's maybe you have them on the field at end game, and you can use that for like maybe a counter or something.
Could be. There's options there.
There is, and we will definitely try.
Would you put the 10 cost in your law? Would there be any use for that?
No, 100%. That's a very good card.
Okay. Dang. You know what? Like they should have put 10 drop Doflamingos in here.
No,
that's a
why?
staple.
But it has to be related to the leader itself, like Supernova.
But I use those all the time in my Bonnie. My favorite card to play.
All right, guys, we are opening starter 25 Buggy. Me personally, I am very, very excited for this one. I love the cards out of this. Let's go ahead and open this. All right. OPO9 Buggy Leader. Activate main, you may rest 5 of your Dawn cards and trash 1 card from your hand, and then play up to 1 cross-skill type character card from your hand. Very nice. All right, so we have a brand new 8-cost Crocodile and Mihawk. It has 7,000 power, and on play, draw 2 cards and trash 1 card from your hand. Then play up to 1 cross-skill type card with a cost of 4 or less from your hand. And we'll be seeing a bunch of more 4 costs too. Once per turn, if your cross-skill type character will be removed by the field by your opponent's effect, you may trash 1 card from your hand instead. I like that. I don't like that at all. We get 2 of those bad boys. Ooh, 4 cost, 1,000 power Buggy with 1,000 counter. And then activate main, you may trash 1 card from your hand and trash this character. If your leader is Buggy, play up to 1 cross-skill type character with a cost of 6 or less from your hand. Literally perfect. Perfect for drafting Mihawk. Alright. Then we got a brand new Alvida. She has 4 costs, 5,000 power, has 1,000 side counter. If you have 2 or more characters with a base cost of 5 or more, this character gains plus 1 cost. So instantly becomes a 5 cost. And then on play, if your leader is Buggy, draw 3 cards and trash 2 from hand. Wow. That's really good right there. You get 2 of those. Okay.
That one's new, right?
Yeah, that one is new. That one's really good. Alright, and we got a brand new Kabaji card. It's a 4 cost, 1,000 power, 2,000 side counter. If you have 2 or more characters with a base cost of 5 or more, this character gains blocker and plus 1 cost. I like that. So you have to have other characters on the field to basically use these effects. So, wow, that's really cool. So you can play these on your 4th on turn, play these out, you know. And maybe if they stay on the field, you play something into something else, and you can use this effect to kind of help you out. And then opponent's turn, this character gains... Whoa, am I reading this right? Opponent's turn, this character gains... Oh, okay, I'm tripping, because I forgot, it's 1,000 power. I'm like, I thought he was like 5,000, I'm like, whoa, so on my opponent's turn, he becomes 10,000? That's nuts. I'm just tripping now. But still, okay, I'm excited to see how these work. And the 2K side counter is really good. Those are really helpful. And we got a new emoji. Very nice. 4 cost, 1,000 power, 2,000 side counter. And if you have 2 or more characters with a base cost of 5 or more, this character gains blocker and plus 1 cost. Very nice. Okay, I think I'm going to be running these. And then on KO if your leader is Buggy, and if you have 3 or less cards in hand, draw 1 card. Very nice. Very nice. I like those. Okay, and then these are the other cards that we are all familiar with. Alvita, Kabaji, those 10 cost buggies. Amazing. Oh, nice. Mojis and the Richies. Daz Bones. Of course, those Mr. 3 Galdino Searchers. Oh, wow. And we get those promo buggies. These ones are really good. We got the Cross Guild Searchers and Tendon. All right. So definitely for sure, we're going to be using these cards. You can play these 8-cost Crocodile Mihawks into these on your 5th Dawn turn, you know, or you can do honestly a lot of options. There's a lot of stuff you can do, but we're going to be showing you guys those combos off in the next video when we test out these starter decks. So, yeah, this was the buggy one. I am interested in playing these cards in my deck for sure.
Purple Black Monkey D. Luffy. I've seen Wyatt play a lot of this.
This is my favorite deck. I love that leader deck.
This is my favorite deck.
I know you're doing something.
Oh my goodness.
You're opening this one for me.
Nice. Sparkly.
Love it. Gotta love it.
This actually looks really cool. You should use this leader.
I am.
I like that.
Sure.
Okay, leader effect. We have Dawn ×1. All of your characters gain +1 cost. Sorry. Your turn once per turn. When 2 or more Dawn cards on your field are returned to your Dawn deck. Add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck and set it as active, and add up to 1 additional Dawn card and rest it. Ooh, a Nico Robin. How do I hold this shit? Dawn, on play, Dawn -2. Add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck and set it as active. Ooh, so you can use leader effect and get that extra Dawn from her. Only 2 in there. 6 cost, Monkey D. Luffy. On play /1 attacking, Dawn -2. If your leader is multicolored and your opponent has 5 or more Dawn cards on their field, your Straw Hat Crew type leader's base power becomes 7,000 until the end of your opponent's next end phase. So you become a 7K leader. I don't like that.
I love that.
I'm never going to play against your Black Purple Luffy.
No, don't say that. You gotta see the cards in action. Amazing cards.
It's okay, my Yamato will beat it.
I know.
7 cost Soba Mask. If you have a Sangoro or a Sanji character with 7,000 base power or more, give this card in your hand -5 cost. So it's a 2 cost. A 2 cost. 9,000
Wait,
power.
really?
Yeah.
What?
On play, return all of your Sangoro and Sanji characters to your hand, to the owner's hand. Dang.
What the heck?
So you have to have the cards on the field to play it as a 2 cost, but on play you have to return them all back to your hand.
That's interesting.
2
There's
cost.
definitely gotta be some
Crazy.
big combos with those.
Oh yeah. 2020 Chopper. 3 cost, 4,000 power, 1,000 side counter to blocker. On play, Dawn -2, rest up to one of your opponent's Dawn cards or characters with a cost of 1 or less.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's like great for like a
Yeah.
counter for Bonnie. Honestly, that is really good.
Because you rest another Dawn.
Yeah.
General Frankie.
Ooh.
8 cost, 10,000 power. On play, Dawn -2, give up to 2 of your opponent's characters -2,000 power during this turn.
I gotta say, that's one of the coolest Frankie cards I've seen.
4 of them. Oops. Oh shoot. Oh boy.
It's okay, baby.
Sangoro, vanilla card. We've seen this before. Seen this one before. Jinbei. I think these are all old cards now. Fra Nosuke, a vanilla Usopp. A Nami. Staple card. A 3 cost Doros. Ooh, and finally some black cards. Dang. That's the
know.
only black card in this deck.
That's very
A vanilla 5 cost Brook. Not even any effect.
Yeah, no.
The only black card in this deck is a vanilla.
They should have made like at least a black
Where's,
SR.
where is the cost deduction? You're a black purple leader. Got these. Ooh, Gum Gum Giants. Use those a lot. That's it.
Staples.
I'm a little confused. You should just be a purple leader.
There's already Purple Luffy.
Make another one. Okay, now we're on to starter 27 coming up. Go for it.
Alright guys, we are on starter deck number 27, Marshall D. Teach. I honestly still don't know how I feel about this leader. This leader effect is just, it just takes the fun out the game. But I play the leader, so I really can't say anything. Here we are. Okay, I feel like it's a little more purplish than the other one. But we got a brand new Kuzan SR. I cannot hold the cards correctly. It's a 6 cost, 6,000 power, 1,000 side counter. And it's a blocker. And then on KO, play up to 1 Blackbeard Pirates type character with a cost of 5 or less from your trash rested. Okay, so we're just getting more and more cards to basically help support Jesus Burgess. Just to pull that man right out the trash because of how useless he is. And there's just always some card there to back him up. To make him feel not useless. But very nice. Pretty cool to play that on 6 on turn or, you know, later in the game just to get more of those Jesus Burgess on the field. Very nice. He is. Yeah, and yep, there's some in here for sure. I can feel it. And we got a brand new 7 cost, 8,000 power Marshall D. Teach SR. That's activate main. You may rest this character. KO up to 1 character with a cost of 3 less. And then on KO, add up to 1 black card from your trash to your hand. Very nice. You can recycle. A little recycling there. Kind of reminds me of Jack from OPO8, but without all the other, you know, trash 1, draw 1, and becoming an 11 cost. Let's kind of just ignore that. But very nice. Very nice. All right. And we got a brand new 1 cost, 1,000 power, 1,000 side counter. Avalo Pizarro. And apparently this is the guy that has a double fruit where he can turn himself into pretty much anything like a tree, or I think it's something with rocks. Don't get me wrong, I could be wrong. But something with rocks. But very, very powerful Devil Fruit. His activate main, once per turn, may rest one of your full lead cards. If your leader has the Blackbeard Pirates type, this character gains 4,000 power during this turn. And then on KO, draw one card. Very nice. Okay. I feel like you could do something with those. Those would be pretty interesting. Alright. We get a new 1-cost Katarina Devil. She is a 1,000 power, 2,000 side counter. Activate main. You may trash this character. If your leader has the Blackbeard Pirates type, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 1 cost during this turn. And then on KO, draw one card. I see a little bit of recycling through here, honestly. If I feel, there should be some other cards. We can grab some more cards at the trash, because that's very interesting. Alright. We got a San Juan Wolf. A 4-cost, 6,000 power, 1,000 side counter. If your leader has the Blackbeard Pirates type, this character gains blocker and plus 1 cost for every 4 cards in your trash. Very interesting. And then on play, trash 1 card from your hand. Okay. I'm kind of brain dead with those. I don't know what you really do with these. If your leader has a Blackbeard Pirate, and then this character gains blocker and plus 1 cost for every... I guess you can play them out, like, later in the game. I feel so. You can do something with these. Okay. Alright. And then we have the staple cards for any Blackbeard deck. These all pretty much come out of OP09. We got Ban Augur. Them Jesus Burgess. Got 4 of those. Shiryu's. 2,000 side counter. And we got those Strongers, them 1-cost, 2,000 side counter. And the Doc Hughes.
All staples.
Yes. And the Vasco Shots. This is the guy that's like 20 meters tall. And we got the Lafayette's. Very, very nice. Ooh, we got another San Juan Wolf from OP10. Very nice. Okay. And we got the full lead Searchers stage cards. These ones are very good. Very good for the deck. And 10 Dawn. Alright. Per usual. Acting like it's something new. Very nice. I'm very interested in putting these cards and trying them out. Them Kuzans I'm very interested in, and for surely them 7-cost Blackbeard cards. Those are going to be very nice. Alright. And the moment we'd all been waiting for, Flo is finally going to open her starter deck 28s. So, let her get into that.
Finally, my Yamato starter 28. Let's rip her open. Is free. Let's look at her. Very pretty. I'm going to use this leader card. If you didn't know, she has double attack. She deals 2 damage, so you take 2 life cards. Her activate main once per turn. If your opponent has 3 or less life cards, give up to 2 rested Dawn cards to one of your characters. I love her. My favorite leader ever. Okay, now we have, these are brand new. 6 cost, 7,000 power. Kozuki Momonosuke. Your turn, if you have 2 or less life cards, your leader gains plus 1,000 power. Activate main once per turn. You may return 2 total of your currently given Dawn cards to your cost area rested. This character gains rush and 1,000 power during this turn. Got 2 of these. Now we have 1 cost, 0 power, 1,000 side counter, Yamatos. Dawn times 2, your turn, this character gains plus 3,000 power. On play, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 land of Wonder type card with a cost of 2 or more, and add it to your hand. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. Okay. We get 2 of these as well.
Very nice.
Some Ashura Doji. On play, if your leader has the land of Wano type, and your opponent has 3 or more life cards, key up to one of your opponent's characters with a base cost of 5 or less. So they have to have 3 or more. It's like 3, 4, 5 life cards for this to work. So on play too. 4 of these. We have an Izo, 2 cost, 1,000 power, 1,000 side counter, Dawn times 2. This character gains blocker. On play, if your land of Wano type leader gains banish during this turn. So Dawn times 2, she gets blocker, and she gives your leader banish. So double attack and banish is crazy. It's 4 of them. Yeah, 4 of them. Kinamon, it's just a trigger card. 5,000 power, 4 cost, 2,000 side counter. If your leader has the land of Wano type and your opponent has 3 or less life cards, play this card.
I like
So play some trigger.
Those are going to be cool.
We've seen these before. They're OP09. Support just the aces. I've never played these in my Yamato.
This is interesting.
Inarashi OP06. Full set of 4. Kawamatsu OP06 as well. Kiku Nonjos. Of course I play these. These are a staple card. One of my favorites. Denjiro OP06. Nekomamushi can attack your active characters. Raizo OP06 as well. Starter 13, Rush Yamato. Look at all your life cards, place one at the top of your deck. Place the rest back in your life in any order. I've never played these in my Yamato.
I don't know about those.
I'm not too sure either. We have Blaze Slice, OP07. It's like main and a counter. And then we got our usual 10 Dawn. I'm excited. We're going to definitely put these in my deck.
All of them. They're all of them.
They are. Now we're on to our OP11 packs.
Okay, we have 6 packs total. Well, yeah, we do. 3 each. I love ripping packs.
Ripping packs is addicting. It's like gambling.
Well, it is
Never
gambling.
been gambling. So this
Technically, you are gambling right now.
is gambling at a very young age. Let's hope for a leader pack, I'd say.
Let's see what I get.
Skeleton, Black Maria, the Shiggy. It's a little pack. Oh, that's your leader pack. cheating. I'm cheating because it's a gem day. It's a gem day. It's a gem day. Gem day. That's it. Alright, I got through mine.
Your last pack.
My last pack. Show it to me. Very nice.
Hold on. Gotta get this thing open.
No leader pack. Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready. It better be something.
Obi.
It's a leader pack.
That's it.
And what are the colors? Wait, hold on. What's the guy that bit Shank's arm off?
Oh.
Wow. Alright, well, we got 2 SRs out of those 6 packs, but that's okay. Because we got them started.
Is that
An Italian sub. Oh my god!